Hello, magical beings, and welcome back to the Wild Mystics. Today we are asking Spirit, what are you attracting into your life? What are you manifesting? What is being born into this new phase of your reality? What are you attracting? This could be a new career. This could be a new opportunity. This could be a new connection in love or a new partnership. It could be anything really. It could even be travel or expansion or a wellspring of abundance coming in. Group 1, we have simple pleasures. Look for beauty that is all around you with this dyed green quartz crystal. Group 2, we have a Faden quartz crystal, and the card Move Forward, experience the grace of who you truly are. And group 3, we have this gorgeous amethyst from Thunder Bay, Ontario, and this work of art, Be the Portrait of Divine Beauty. So I will give you a moment to connect to one of these groups and see what you are attracting, and then we will see you in your reading. Bye! Hello, Pal One. If you picked this green crystal, I don't know what it is. It's just a green crystal. It's very like emeraldy and pretty. And this Simple Pleasures card, this is your reading. So this card says, look for beauty that is all around you. So there's beauty all around you, Pal One. Whether you see it or not, it's there. Let's see what else we have before we get too much into it. All right. Simple pleasures. Yeah, there's so much beauty in the simple pleasures of life. We have balance. Actually, I might put that over here. This is a smaller card. We have details, number 43. We have take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. And we have the eyes of beauty, positive expectations and clarity, number 25. So actually I'm going to do that. I don't know if you can see that. All right. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. I think, Pal One, you really need to just take a break. I think you've been focusing on a lot of details. I think you've been potentially having a lot on your plate. You've been kind of overwhelmed in the last little while. I think what you're attracting is a break. Some kind of time to take to yourself, to just enjoy the simple pleasures. Maybe you need to go on a walk or like take a vacation or something. You need something. I think that's what you're attracting. Some kind of break, some kind of beautiful journey or peaceful, some kind of relaxing journey or break somewhere where you can take a step back, have a cup of tea, read a book, go on a walk, enjoy the simple pleasures, eat some really delicious food, you know? Maybe you haven't even been eating properly. Maybe you haven't been sleeping properly. Maybe you haven't connected with yourself or your family or your, whoever's closest to you, your animals. Like maybe you just haven't had time to relax and enjoy the simple beauties of life. And that's what's coming for you. You're going to really be able to just take a break, I think, and rebalance yourself and see life through the eyes of beauty again, and see the magic that life can have, and see what you've been really missing out on in this past intense time that I think has been happening for you. I think you need to zoom out a little bit, and rather than focusing so intensely on all the little details of life and all the little worries that can happen, just be like the animals, be like a bird, just fly, make a nest for yourself and just take a nap, watch a show, read a book, and relax.
because I think that's what you really need right now. And I think that's what life is bringing in for you. That's definitely what you're attracting, because that's what you need most. And I feel like this break that you're going to have is going to really bring clarity in. You're going to see things a lot more clearly, and that's going to maybe allow you to make the necessary changes that you do so that you're not so stressed out in the future. You're going to even, something could even happen to you that forces you to relax and take a break. You know how sometimes when we're just too overwhelmed, sometimes we'll get sick, or we'll break a bone, or we'll, something will happen that will force us to relax. It doesn't have to be something bad. I know those were maybe like bad examples, but sometimes, even if it seems bad at first, we don't realize how it's truly going to benefit us. And sometimes that's the only way that we will take a break, is if something like that happens, if we do get sick or something. So maybe this is a message to not wait till that happens and to take the break now, because if you don't, then something might force you to. But either way, the break is coming, and you're going to get the chance to relax and reconnect with yourself and the beauty that's around you. You might even go to a different place. You might even take a journey somewhere else, and like go to a beach and walk along the beach and, dig your toes into the sand, or I don't know. Let's do some tarot. Let's see what's coming out for you. What is pile 1 attracting? Speaking of a journey, we have the 6 of Swords. So you could definitely be traveling somewhere on this journey. You could be going somewhere that's going to be like even some kind of all-inclusive resort. Maybe someone is going to gift to you some kind of trip. And that's going to be very unexpected. And you're going to be like, oh my God, like, can I even do this? The answer is yes, pile 1. You need to reconnect with your spirit and with your emotions and just relax. You need to bathe. Ooh, maybe connect with water and go swimming. I think that could really be beneficial for you. So if you're thinking of a place to book right now, even, okay, the light keeps flickering. We also have the Lovers. If you're looking at places to book right now, I would say find a place that's either near water or that has like a place for you to bathe. So somewhere maybe near the ocean or a lake, or somewhere, I don't know why the light keeps flickering. Sorry, pal 1, we had to change the lighting. As you know, it was flickering, going in and out. I don't know what that means, but now the lighting is very blue. So speaking of the water, somewhere that has like maybe a hot tub or a pool or a really nice bath, somewhere where you can soak in the water and go swimming, because I feel like that would really relax you. That is a very like primal pleasure that I think would do your body a lot of good. So yeah, either plan a trip, or a trip is going to be planned for you. I think that you're going to be going on a journey, or you're at least going to be moving around. But it's going to be a very relaxing and slow-paced journey, or walk, or whatever. It's not like you're going to be jogging. You're going to be walking. You're going to be swimming. You're going to be just relaxing. And we also have the Lovers. So generally the Lovers is a decision. So I think you need to make this decision to go on this journey. This is a commitment to yourself by doing that. You're committing to nurturing yourself and caring for yourself. Like the Queen of Cups is a very nurturing, feminine energy. It's a very, emotionally supportive energy. And I feel like that's what you need. You need to give that to yourself. You need to support yourself. And, maybe nobody is going to come in and give you this trip. Maybe you just need to do it yourself, and just maybe you feel pressured by other people and you think that they're going to be like, oh, like, no, you can't leave work. We need you here, blah, 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 blah. But no, you're not going to be doing your most effective work if you're stressed out and if you're overburdened. You need to take a break and you need to balance your life And this break is going to put a lot of things into perspective for you. You're going to know what decisions you need to make going forward. And you might even make changes in your life after this journey, because you're going to be seeing things differently. You're going to be looking back on your life feeling fulfilled now, being like, oh yes, that is what I need. Oh, we've got the love on the bottom too. You could be attracting love. You could even meet someone on this journey. But regardless, you're going to be connecting deeply with yourself, and you're going to fall in love with life again. You're going to remember what life can be, and that life doesn't have to be stressful. Life can be peaceful. Yes, stressful things happen. Life will always throw things in our way, but life doesn't have to be stress with little bits of joy. It can be joy with little moments of stress. And that's what you're going to be realizing here, is that, oh, actually, I can create a peaceful life for myself. I don't have to make everything hard. People don't have to force me to do difficult things. I can actually make the decision to go on a journey and relax and take a break. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, Pile 1. And yeah, this is what you're attracting. You're attracting some kind of beautiful getaway where you can relax, dig deep into your emotions, into your unconscious, breathe out, rebalance, and really see your life through a new set of eyes. Yeah, it's beautiful. And you're going to be very glad that you took this journey or took this break. You're going to be very glad you did. So, yeah. This also seems kind of like it might be a solo journey. It doesn't have to be. If it's not a solo journey, you're going to be with people that really understand you. But for a lot of you, I am seeing that this journey is potentially by yourself, or with someone that really compliments you. It could be just with one other person, or you could be meeting someone on this journey that really compliments you. You could be meeting a soulmate, or like soulmate could meet a friend or whatever. But yeah, you could be meeting. I don't see it being a lot of people necessarily. I'm seeing like one or two people. This is very close knit people that really understand you on a deep level. So this could be someone you're going with or someone that you meet. But for a lot of you, I'm seeing this being a solo journey, and that's what you need. And it's going to be beautiful, and you're going to really feel refreshed after this. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, Pile 1. I hope you take this journey. I mean, you will. I think whether you want to right now or not, I think this is what you're attracting, because this is what your soul needs. Yeah, enjoy this. Really soak it in. Be very present with this journey as much as you can. And yeah, soak into yourself. Okay. Take care, Pile 1. Hello, Pile 2. If you picked this beautiful Faden quartz, I don't know the best place to put it. It's just like so beautiful and magical. It has like all of these little, I love the way these like two little crystals are like crossing over each other, like they're hugging. It's beautiful and magical. And if you picked it, this is your pile 2. And also you picked this card, the move forward card. I don't know honestly which way to show this. I don't know which way is going to be upside down. So anyways, the move forward card says experience the grace of who you truly are. So honestly, from the get-go, that card is just giving such a feeling of like unveiling your whole being and like unfurling your sails and just like expressing yourself and just like revealing your authentic being to the world, and just like really surrendering to who you are and what you stand for. Like, I love it. It's good. And I had already kind of started doing this pile, so like this one originally popped out next. It's the work card. So I was getting like something that you've been working really hard on also is going to be like, again, releasing itself into the world, unfurling somehow, like bringing itself into being. There's not enough room to really show all the cards. We could do this. Yeah. something unfurling into the light, something opening up. Yeah, something you've been working on, something creative, potentially. We also have Nourish the Soul, number 29. And from the same deck, Let Two Become One. Let Two Become One, oh my god. That reminds me of the crystal. Where's the crystal? This beautiful quartz. Oh my gosh. There is like, I'm getting union vibes. Some kind of union. Honestly, I'm gonna just put this crystal right in the middle with the bee on top of the bee. Ooh, you could have also been like manifesting a person. It doesn't have to be a person, but like a creative, if it is a creative project, it's like something's coming together. Finally. It's like you've been manifesting something. You've been manifesting, whether it's a person, a creative project, money, whatever it is, you're coming together with this thing. You're unifying yourself with what you've been manifesting, if that makes sense. Okay. We also have the Ice Queen, Ideas Persevered, Non-Action, and Entitlement. So that's number 28. So we have 28 and 29 there. This was also 24. So those could be ages, honestly. 24, 28, 29. Lots of 20s. Then we have 15, One Ring Circus. I don't know if we can see these cards. One Ring Circus. Ooh, that gives me like performance vibes. I know that's probably not what that card is, but just the way this lady is this is giving, okay, my brain is all over the place for a moment here, but there's an elephant here, and elephants have really good memories. I specifically remember riding an elephant when I was at a circus as a child and touching the elephant, and I just remember thinking, this elephant is going to remember this forever. And I know that sounds really weird, but yeah, that's how my little child brain was thinking. I was like, this is going to be remembered by this elephant. So it's almost like you're going to do something, like whatever this creative thing is, like whatever this expression is, because something's opening up into the world. Something is being seen that wasn't moving forward for a long time. And I feel like it's going to be remembered. Like you're going to be even put on like a pedestal in a way. Like, because look at this girl. She is on that elephant. All eyes would, like, she's on top of this like flower pot shaped rock on an elephant, just in the center of everything. It just seems very very centrally focused on this person. And then we have Meditate and Contemplate. So new moon in Pisces. Did we not just have a new moon in Pisces? Or like we had was it a full moon in Pisces and like an eclipse? I don't remember. But I feel like this next new moon could be very important for you. Yeah, be very sure of your intentions and like, yeah, just set intentions and really feel the vibe of what you're trying to create, because it feels like it's coming in. It feels like whatever wasn't moving is going to be unfurling into being. It's like a flower that is like blossoming and opening up, and all of the bees and the butterflies are like coming to take the nectar from the flower, and the flower is happy to give and the bees are happy to receive. And it just seems like a very mutually beneficial situation. It's very nourishing the soul. And I am not the usual tarot reader. I am the sibling, but I also do tarot. And I've been on this channel before, but I haven't really had a place to do it. And I'm just in the tent right now, and I happen to have a moment, so I'm doing this pile. And it may or may not be seen, but here I am. Ooh, we have the High Priestess. There's something very spiritual that you're like bringing into your existence. With the Meditate and Contemplate also, it's like you have been meditating and contemplating on this during this time of isolation. Not even isolation, but just because the Ice Queen seems like isolation, you know? But not necessarily isolation. I don't know why I said that, but like, ooh, We got some bang. I feel like that sound in the background, I don't know if you heard that, but there was a big bang. And that's just giving me the feeling that potentially this could just come out of the blue, very unexpectedly even. Something is moving forward unexpectedly, potentially. But it is something that you've been meditating on. It is something you've been contemplating. It's something that you have been following your intuition on. And something that you feel really deeply. It's like you know that this is somehow aligned with your purpose in some way. That's the vibe. It's like it nurtures your soul. It's something that's like very very sacred to you is how it feels. Ooh, okay. We have the Hermit and the Magician. So all major arcana. I think I'm just going to get those three, and then we'll look at the bottom deck. Prudence, which is the Eight of Pentacles, which is basically like the card of work and rewards. It's like what you've been working for coming into being and growing. Like these flowers is like you planted those and now they're blooming. The sun has shone down upon them and helped them to blossom, and now they're bloomed. Like I said, the flower is opening and the bees are coming. The bees are coming. Yeah, something, again with the High Priestess, something very deep to you. And honestly, with the Hermit coming out right over the Meditate and Contemplate, like, this is something big for you. This is something deep. This is something that you have been really... This is something that has taken you to the depths of your being, and it's almost like you have transformed yourself through the process of doing this. Like, sometimes when you're creating, like, art or music, it's very meditative, and even any other creative thing, it can be very meditative and really guide you through, like, the depths of your being and help you understand yourself in, like, different situations in your life better. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. And also, like, relationships too. When you go within, like, as you're experiencing different situations, you can really discover a lot about yourself. And I feel like that's what you've been doing. You've gone within, you've found your own inner light, and now it's time to express it and communicate it. The Magus is the being that can create anything and that channels the divine energy into physical form with these pentacles and makes it into something that can be experienced and perceived. And yeah, it's basically like awesome. Anyways, I feel like your manifestations are coming in, especially with that Magus there. We have a lot of progressions. Like we have 28 into 29. We have 1 and 2, and then we have 8 and 9 here again. So something is moving upwards for sure. I mean, obviously we know there's going to be progress. Okay, that was a bit too many. I just want one clarifier for the High Priestess. I love it. 10 of Cups. Who doesn't want the 10 of Cups? I do. Yes, please. Give it to me. I don't know where to put it. Be there. 10 of Cups over the High Priestess. I mean, this is something that is going to be so fulfilling and just magical. And again, like, this is happening right over this let two become one. So it really does give me the sense that, like, if you want a relationship, or if you're in a relationship, it's deepening. You're coming into a relationship. Something is growing between two people. And honestly, even if it's a creative thing, it's probably two people coming together to create something. And even if it's not, it could be like your heart, your soul, and your material reality are finally aligning, and you're able to, like, bring them together and express it in a way, like, it's just energies of things coming together and blooming, basically. Working together with different forces. Like, you can't just have the sun to grow the flower, because it will dry up and shrivel away. You need the rain, too. So it's like the forces, two forces coming together that are kind of opposite, like the fire and the water. You need both of them in order to make the flower grow. So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting, is that, like, yeah, I'm probably repeating myself a million times. Temperance. Yes. Again, energies coming together. If that's not energies coming together, I don't know what is. Like, and these are two mutual energies. Like, if this is a relationship coming into your life, like if you're single and this is a relationship coming into your life and you want that, even if you don't want that, honestly, it could happen. Because let's be real, just because we don't want something doesn't mean it's not going to happen. But it doesn't have to. But if you are single, there could be a relationship coming in, and this person could match you, like, perfectly. Like, they seem like your divine counterpart in a way. Like, two becoming one. The 10 of Cups is like ultimate fulfillment, and then Temperance is like two different but mutual energies kind of coming together. It's also patience, and it's also like balance. But that's the thing, is I think that you and this other person are going to balance each other perfectly. And if it's not a person and it's a project or something, it's going to balance perfectly into your life, and it's going to be the Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom. This isn't the full bottom deck energy, but just that being there just shows how divine whatever this is gonna be. Like, you're gonna feel like shocked, honestly, I think. See, with the banging, honestly, I don't know what they're doing over there. They must be cleaning something. The lovers. Oh my god, I love it. It's funny. It's funny, like, you see tarot readings online and you see people be like, ooh, I love this energy and la da 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 da. But and you're like, oh my god, is that really true? Like, are those cards really coming out? Is this really for me? But yes, and like, I'm being drawn to these like fabrics covering these people's, which, like, luckily they're covering it, because I know YouTube is kind of, you know, weird about that. So it's good that it's being covered. But again, with the unfurling, it's almost like you're gonna like reveal yourself to a person, even like you're gonna be getting potentially vulnerable. The Lovers is also a decision, so I feel like whatever this is that's coming into your life, whether it is a person or like some kind of opportunity or project or whatever it is that's being unveiled into the world, and whatever you've been working on, is going to bring with it a lot of big decisions, potentially, because we have a lot of major arcanas that came out, and that's definitely giving me the feeling that this is going to change your life a lot. It's going to shift a lot of things, and yeah, you're gonna have to make a lot of important decisions. Like, your life could have been just very slow moving and not necessarily relaxing, because I feel like oftentimes when our lives are very like slow, we get impatient because we want things to happen. But I feel like this is going you're going to be like, "Oh, I see why I needed that time for myself." Like the Hermit and the Standstill. You know, you're going to be like, "Oh, I see why I needed that. Yep, no, I definitely needed to evolve into this version of myself before I could handle that." Because you needed to find that inner power and that inner light and that inner confidence even to handle all of these decisions and like big energies. Because yeah, you know, with these evolutions of like projects and opportunities and different things that like expand you into the world, and even relationships and being vulnerable, it really forces you to, you know, step out of your comfort zone and be a bigger person. Like, coming into your soul purpose and coming into that energy is very intense and kind of can take a lot out of you, and you need to be ready for it. And I really think you are, especially with the King of Wands. Like, the King of Wands is someone who is very confident and has their shish together. So I think that you've gotten there, and you are working very hard towards this. So don't worry if things are kind of slow right now. Keep plugging away at what you're working on. Keep doing the inner contemplation and the meditating, and walking in nature, whatever you are, however you connect with yourself, however you connect with other people. No, this is very you. However you connect to your inner soul, whatever makes you feel passionate and joyful and connected with yourself is what you need to do. And I think you know that. So, yeah, just keep on it, and these things are going to happen when you least expect it. Honestly, could be pretty soon, but it's going to be definitely out of the blue. It's going to make your soul sing, and yeah, I don't know what to say. Your life is going to change, and it's going to be very exciting, very happy. So I love this for you, Pile 2. I hope you have an amazing time. I know you will. So good luck. Love you. Take care. I don't know if this is going to be anywhere, but my wishes are with you, and yeah, I bestow this energy upon you. Whoosh. Good luck. It's going to be awesome. Hello, Pile 3. If you picked this beautiful amethyst that's dusty, which you probably couldn't tell, but it is. It's got little, I think it almost looks like sand, like wood sand, like when you're sanding. But if you pick this beautiful crystal and this card here, work of art, again, I don't know which way to face it. That's another little issue I have. Work of art, be the portrait of divine beauty. This is your pile. This is already giving intense divine, like feminine energy. Just even the way that she's like holding her abdomen, it's like something is being birthed, and there's like light shining right on it. Or not even birthed, but more so even conceived. It's like it's being planted almost. I don't know what the dust means on this. I felt like it had a meaning. Maybe we'll see. Because I don't know. This is giving more fresh energy rather than like old dusty energy. So I don't know. Okay. It's so voluminous and purple and like pretty. Ooh, trust. Well, that's feminine energy too, if I do say so myself. We have trust. We have sisters of the season. That's not femininity. Cycles of growth, natural law, divine order. Well, how divine and feminine is this? Nurture all you love. Okay. I don't know who's watching this pile, but I don't care if you're male, female, or something in between, or something not even of this world, or whatever you want to be. There's feminine energy here. Everybody has all the energies. And this, maybe you need feminine energy in your life. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. And Spirit of Place, which also kind of gives feminine energy. So numbers we have 34, 17, and those are our numbers. This is giving glowing energy. I'm sorry, but if you are a woman and you can get pregnant, I would say, if you want that, congratulations, you're fertile. And if you don't, maybe be careful, because there's a lot of fertile energy here and like very attractive, alluring energy. I feel like whoever you are doing some kind of upgrade, or like, even if you're not female, or it doesn't necessarily have to be feminine, but it's like something about your beauty, and like not even physical beauty necessarily, but it's like something's shifted inside of you. Even, you know how like when you, confidence isn't necessarily, it's just, it's a feeling, and this is giving the feeling of like some kind of deep inner confidence, or like trust in, and like self-assurance, and like yeah, just surrender and like faith into life and yourself. It's like a deep inner knowing and trust in your divinity almost. It's like you understand that you are a divine being of the universe and like a piece of the grand puzzle, and you understand that you're important to see the whole picture. You know, every piece of the puzzle is very important to make that puzzle look nice. If you're missing a piece, do you know how unsatisfying that is when you're making a puzzle? Every being is important in the tapestry of life, and you know that you are one of the important beings. And if you don't know, you will know soon, and you will exude that energy and attract just like amazing, beautiful, nurturing things. Like things are growing in your life, and just like it's becoming a beautiful garden blossoming. It's just like I'm seeing like wonderful, yeah, you're attracting a lot, because even look at this horse. This horse has like flowers in its hair, you know? You are birthing a new version of yourself that is very attractive. And whether you think you're attractive or not, other people are going to be something's shifted inside of you that people are very drawn to. I saw a scene, I don't know what movie it was from, but I remember the guy looking at himself in the mirror and saying something like, you may not be the most attractive guy in the room. You may not be the sexiest thing that ever walked the earth or whatever. But there's something, when people look at you, there's something that they're drawn to and something that they're attracted to. And they don't know what it is. You don't have to know what it is, but they just are. And that's the vibe I'm getting here, is that like something is drawing all the things that you want to you. Anyways, let's get into the tarot, because I'm just going on and on about how beautiful you are gonna be. All right, into the tarot. Sorry about the interruption. Shall we do a good shuffle? Can I even do a good shuffle? Oh, nope, I'm shifting things around. All right, what is pile 3 attracting into their life? I feel like you're drawing very like, oh, the star. Ah. That's good. Oop. Okay, well, I'm not going to take these two because I just want to get 3. But I will take that one. Ace of Wands. Yeah. You could even be creating something. Like with that. Ooh, we have the 1 and the 2 and the Aeon. Okay, so we have the Star, the Ace of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the Aeon, which is actually like the Judgment card, I do believe. Yeah, this is a very intense inner transformation and even outer transformation. If there's been something that you've been wanting to do, you might even be tempted to like change your hairstyle or get rid of all of your clothes and buy new clothes, even like less clothes, or like something you want to change your style, or like, I don't know, change your energy, maybe get some perfume or something. There's just something about your energy becoming more authentic to who you are. I think you're really finding yourself, and like finding the things, you're being attracted to the items and like the things around you that resonate with your soul. So like different clothes, like maybe you never liked purple before, and now you're like, oh, actually purple vibes with my soul, and like that's, and I don't know, just like different things. You could be just attracted to different styles, and you just might want to shift how people perceive you. And this is going to be the authentic you, at least for right now. This is a version of you that maybe has been suppressed, or not necessarily suppressed, but like not expressed to its fullest. And it's time. You're going to be radiating like magical energy with the Star. It's like you're going to be seen, you're going to be I don't, it's like you've done this inner healing work, and you've come to almost like love yourself and like nurture yourself. What was this card saying? Nurture all you love. Yeah, you're really putting energy and love into the things that you truly care about. You're realizing what those things are that are really that really matter to you and that you really love, and you're putting energy into them, and then you're receiving energy back from them, and it's like this cohesive, mutually beneficial exchange with the universe. Yeah, you're developing a really deep connection with yourself and with the universe, and you're radiating magical energy with that. There's With that energy, you're going to be attracting very exciting opportunities, I think. This is very creative energy. Um, yeah, very creative energy. I feel like this is kind of like something is being conceived inside of you, and like it's growing and it's shifting and it's blossoming, and a fresh start is kind of, it's almost like you have decided that this fresh start is coming for you. It's like you are the one that's creating this, and you know it's happening because you are in alignment with this divine power. Wow. You don't care about the judgments of others anymore either. It's like you've come to the point where you know that whatever people think about you is only a reflection of themselves, and it's actually got not a lot to do with you necessarily. And you're not going to give them your energy if they are going to, give you negative energy, because this is a lot of positive energy. This is a lot of peaceful energy and divine energy. And you're not letting your past hold you back. You're not letting things that maybe would have bothered you before bother you now. They just don't bother you anymore. Let's get a card for the star. The Two of Wands again. You could be traveling. You could be going on a journey. That could be another thing. Maybe you're getting a new wardrobe for a journey that you're going on, or you're going to change your look. Maybe you're going to an event, or you're planning something. This could be also a project that you're planning, some kind of vision for a project that you're planning, and you could be potentially seen in this project if you're going to be, or however you're going to portray whatever this is, you're going to be taken very like seriously, but like you're going to be seen in a very beautiful light in this. Like it's going to be, you're going to be trusted. We have the Six of Cups, clarifying the Ace of Wands. I feel like this place that you're in, or that you're manifesting, like that you're going to be in, whatever you're attracting, this place of radiance is something that you've always like known was possible deep down, but it's like you didn't know if you could get there. You didn't know if you could have that confidence and inner peace. And when you finally get there, when you finally have it, it's going to be so amazing. It's almost like your inner child and your soul is being able to express itself in its most authentic form. And your inner child is very happy about that. The Sun and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Yeah, the Sun. You are going to be radiating divinity and light. Doesn't matter your gender, doesn't matter anything like that. Whoever you are, you're going to be seen as such a beacon of magic and beauty. And I don't know where you're going to be, or who you're, like, if you're on the stage maybe, or even if you're just walking down the street, people are going to be drawn to you. Like you could be getting a lot of like people approaching you and asking you on dates even, or a particular person approaching you, asking you on a date, or just people saying like, "Oh, like I love your outfit. I love your hair. I love your style. You look so beautiful." Or like you're maybe something that you're doing, like, "Oh, your art is amazing," or like people are going to be approaching you and telling you how amazing you are, and that's gonna make you feel even better about yourself. It's just gonna make you confident, even more confident, and then it's just gonna keep cycling. Don't let it get to your head, but I really don't think that you will. I think you're gonna be very appreciative of all of these compliments and all of this like magical creative energy that's coming into your life, because people are going to be very appreciative of you, and this is a place that you've always wanted to be, this magical, peaceful place, and you're finally going to be there, and you're going to be very happy there. So that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 3. I feel like I repeated myself a lot, so I don't know, but you're beautiful inside and out, and your energy is going to be attracting a lot of abundance, a lot of magic, a lot of beauty, divinity. I just see like magic and stars and like just glimmering potential surrounding you. So whatever you're creating, whatever you're working towards is going to be seen. It's going to be seen as being beautiful and magical. It's going to be very highly appreciated. You're going to find yourself getting a lot of opportunities, and yeah, even for potential romance or dates or just fun times. Even you're just going to be feeling yourself. You're going to be feeling good. So I think that's all I have for you, pile 3. I hope that you have an amazing time. I think you will. I think you definitely will be having an amazing time. So awesome. Bye.